Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video. And today we're going to be jumping into the crypto market and then diving deeper into the crypto news. So we just see Dogecoin up 41% in the last 24 hours, about at 13 cents right now. We saw Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, Litecoin, Theta is the only one actually maybe decreasing during this time. A lot of coins went up over the last 24 hours. Right now, a lot of them are starting to sink or correct just a little bit, but we will see that after such a massive increase that we saw in the last 24 hours, 48 hours. So we are seeing some of these coins start to decrease, but do remember we had a massive jump. We saw a 6.2% increase in the last 24 hours alone. Dogecoin was one of those that did a 41% increase, just massive. Obviously, the meme coin itself is doing big things. Let's take a look at the first article of today. So Coinbase is eyeing NFTs as new revenue stream. CFO, NFTs could help Coinbase diversify its revenue streams at a time when it's overwhelmingly reliant on commissions from cryptocurrency trades. So obviously Coinbase sees the opportunity in NFTs and they're looking to take maybe advantage of it. So very interesting article there as we jump into world's leading asset manager with over $1.4 trillion to issue new fund on Stellar blockchain. This is very big for Stellar Lumens. Obviously, that's huge. Franklin Templeton, one of the world's largest asset managers. Let's go to the actual tweet, as I do this about every time I try to highlight it and then I click it. So Franklin Templeton, one of the world's largest asset managers with over 1.4 trillion, will issue a new fund on Stellar blockchain. So, Franklin on-chain U.S. government money fund. They also preparing to run nodes on Stellar blockchain. So this is actually going to be massive for anybody into XLM. They understand the potential behind, somebody of this value jumping into the market. As we go to the next one, we see MasterCard will begin facilitating cryptocurrency transactions in 2021, but it's still unclear which digital currencies will be included in the network. So this is going to be massive. Obviously, the move is yet another recent step in legitimizing cryptocurrency and the technology behind it. So it's very good for the cryptoverse altogether. As we go to the next one, we see filmmaker Kevin Smith to release new horror film anthology as NFT. So filmmaker Kevin Smith is releasing its latest horror anthology, Kilroy Was Here, as a non-fungible token NFT. A lot of people obviously still taking advantage of that NFT market. It is a little late because the NFT market is slowly decreasing a little bit because there's so many more people, so much more supply of these NFTs, and a lot more people, kind of the hype dying down. But the NFTs are going to be around forever. I really do believe that. At least the next 100, 200, 300 years, it's going to be very, very popular. And NFTs are going to continue to do very well in sales. So let's go on to the next one. Janet Yellen, Bitcoin and crypto fearmongers get pushback from former CIA director. So Bitcoin just received a strong vote of confidence from an unlikely source, a former acting director of the Central Intelligence Agency. In doing so, he put senior government officials who issue public warnings about Bitcoin's alleged use by criminals, such as Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, on notice. So they talk basically about how the coin, or sorry, not the coin, but the dollar or the fiat is used more in crimes than actually Bitcoin itself and other cryptocurrencies. So it's a very cool concept. A lot of people think, cryptocurrencies is used so much for crimes, criminal activity. As far as we know, it seems like that is not true. It looks like, the dollar and fiat is still the most common and popular way to do so. Obviously, that will update over time as well as we learn more new information. But as of now, it looks like criminal activity is still set in the dollar and fiat way more than coins. So let's jump to the next one. Coinbase gifts 100 shares to each 1,700 employees ahead of public listing. So this is pretty cool. I do respect Coinbase for doing this, at least. With that coin stock opening at $250 per share, it amounts to 25,000 thank you note to all Coinbase staffers. And what I want to jump to straight after this one, actually, it'll make this article even better, is it actually amounts for much more than that, because Coinbase shares were indicated to open at about $360 per share on the NASDAQ Wednesday morning. So NASDAQ provided a reference price late Tuesday of $250, but because it's direct listing, no shares necessarily changed hands at the price. So basically, they up the price. It's basically an up the price situation where they understand that the value is going to be a lot higher than what we are seeing. So you're looking at $36,000 per Coinbase employee instead of that $25,000. So I'm sure they're very happy about that little tip there, and I'm sure a lot of them will actually hold on to it as they think it'll probably continue to rise. We go on to the next article. We see Kenyan athlete, Olympic champion. I don't know exactly how to say his name. Eliud gets 40K in ETH after auctioning NFTs of key moments. So the Kenyan athlete and world record holder recently auctioned off his first set of NFTs worth a total of 17.9837 Ethereum tokens. The auction, which was conducted on the NFT marketplace OpenSea, includes some of the key moments of his career. So obviously that is a big deal. More people, more and more people jumping into this NFT, these NFTs. And what's crazy is when every single Olympic, every single Olympic athlete, obviously he's an elite Olympic athlete, but every single Olympic athlete is going to get into NFTs, and at that point, our NFT is going to tank down quite a bit. I would say yes, that is going to happen. Obviously, the more supply you have, the less people are willing to pay. So hopefully, these were some awesome moments. I'm sure they were, as he seems like he is an elite athlete. As we go to the next one. This article talks about Ripple price skyrockets to almost $2 as CoinShares launched a physically backed XRP ETP. So XRP spikes 20% to a new 3-year high at almost $2 as CoinShares announced the launch of an exchange-traded product following the asset's performance. So this is going to be big for XRP as we continue to see growth there. Next, we have cryptocurrency market overtakes Apple, the world's most valuable company in market capitalization. So thousands of traders, just like you, are using Bazinga options to learn. Okay, that's not have anything to do with what we're talking about. That must be an ad. We go down to here. We see the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies as tracked by Coinbase market cap has exceeded the world's of the that of the world's most valuable company, Apple Inc. I was still thinking about this little ad up here that I was reading. I was trying to read this right here. So yeah, it's basically we've taken over the Apple market capitalization, and I mean, cryptocurrencies have become so huge at this point. It's obvious that mass adoption is happening. A lot of people jumping into the cryptoverse. We're just overtaking a lot of different things, and the market's continuing to get bigger and bigger. Obviously, with that though, there are a lot more coins that you need to be worried about. You need to do a lot more research, basically. Jumping into some of these altcoins, I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money on some of these smaller, low market cap altcoins. Be careful investing in those hidden gems. Not every single gem or not every single low market cap coin is going to be a hidden gem. As we jump to the next one, to see NGOs accept record $750,000 donation from cryptocurrency. Nonprofit groups Action Against Hunger and the Ocean Cleanup this week accepted donations of over $750,000 from cryptocurrency Elongate. So that is very big news. Obviously, donations are always good to definitely places like Action Against Hunger and the Ocean Cleanup. Next, we have connecting Cosmos to Polkadot through Plasma Network. The MVP of Plasma Network's secret network bridge is now ready. So this is big news as well. Previously, during our first community crowdcast, we talked about building a bridge with the secret network. Today, this has become a reality on our testnet, so that's going to be massive, obviously, for Polkadot and Cosmos, making big news. We did see that we already talked about this one. It kind of related to an article, so I took it and ran with it. So $360 per share. Let me know in the comments if you guys are planning on buying some stock in Coinbase. Do you think it'll continue to rise, or where do you guys see it in the next couple months? I'm very interested on a lot of your guys' thoughts on the Coinbase stock itself, or coin stock. Let's take a look at the market again. Let's give it a quick refresh, see if anything's really happened. So we're up to 6.3% increase in the last 24 hours. Obviously, Dogecoin, like we said, doing big things. So all around the market, you're seeing mostly green. We do see some red, obviously, now because we are seeing some corrections after a huge increase like we saw. But, for the most part, a very good market. Thank you guys so much for jumping into today's cryptocurrency news of the day. Thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. You guys know what to do. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys all in the next one.